Built a brand new house on the back of it, building a redwood deck. Had some temporary legs underneath of it. I was in charge of putting the permanent ones on, and as soon as I got in position to do that, I was kneeling. The whole thing just collapsed.
We were going down the sand road, and I took a little angle that I shouldn't have taken. If I would have stayed straight, I would have dropped 2 foot, but I took a little angle and I dropped about 25 foot.
And I actually picked up this plate, this 1,000-pound plate, and I kind of, I kind of felt like Atlas holding the world. The first words out of my mouth was, "Oh my, I can't feel my legs, I'm a paraplegic."
We've been competing most of our lives, even before we got injured.
My problem is I'm so darned active.
I like to have someone tell me I can't do something so that I can try to achieve maybe more than what they thought.
Actually, it's about 3 guys, all over 50 years old. We all have been in wheelchairs probably almost 30 years, and all of us have been world-class athletes. My buddy Chip played a lot of racquetball back in the 80s and 90s. We haven't seen each other for 7 years. We do. It's just like it's back in the old days. So that's when you really got a friend. We've been competing most of our lives, even before we got injured. So I thought, since I have stopped racing, I don't play racquetball anymore, for me personally, I needed something else to do. This is one of the things that we could get something different every time, like to do the scuba diving, we can go deep sea fishing, do skydiving, go hunting, and just keep on living, because I need something to challenge me. And right now, the scuba diving is pretty challenging.
My brother and I own 2 scuba diving businesses, so I taught scuba for 6 years. And our class was a 10-week program where we met twice a week. We had 4 ocean dives, 20 times to the pool, and 20 lessons in a classroom. So to have these guys do this in 3 days is amazing. Because I was teaching able-bodied folk to scuba dive and taking 10 weeks to do so. And these guys are doing what folk take 10 weeks to do and doing it in 3 days and doing a good job.
For me, it's honestly, it's mentally and physically exhausting.
Oh! What was that about? Where's my chair? Down it goes. Let's go. Now we have a purpose to dive. Here we go. Here we go. Nice control.
I have a very full life. I do the same thing that the rest of my neighbors do. I work all day long, I'm raising children, I pay my taxes, I go to church, and and I recreate. So I've got the same life as most people. So I think the accident helped me to mature.
Went back to school after my injury, got my engineering degree, worked as an engineer for years, and then tried some other things, and right now I sell medical equipment, and I love that job. And I've never been on disability. I've always worked my entire adult life.
Go.
Whoa, that wasn't too bad.
That wasn't bad.
Thanks.
Because Amy gave you a wedgie.
We rode 4-wheelers over at Butch's cabin. That's something I've never done before. 2 things I haven't done before. I've known Butch for 20 years. He's never invited me to his cabin, so we got to go there. And then the second thing was I got to ride a 4-wheeler. He's got a couple of them out there somewhere in the middle of central Indiana, and it's way out in the sticks, so we rode them through the creeks, through the mud, and I've never done that before, so that was quite a thrill. Something else we did with another buddy of ours, John Mize, rode hand cycles over here at the park close to my house, and that was a pretty good time. And the biggest thing that we really came together for this was to get certified for scuba diving. And that the plan is for us to get certified, and it's been kind of rough at times, but it's all going to be worthwhile, because hopefully we'll end up in Hawaii, and we'll be doing some diving with some sharks.
So not only did I think my injury maybe kickstart me, jumpstart me just a little bit, but I also matured.
I've done a lot more things than I probably ever would have if I hadn't been injured.
What resulted was, a whole new lifestyle that I didn't really envision that was going to be so good, that has been.